Today, the controversial Texas immigration law will be back in the forefront. In about 4 hours, the court will consider whether Senate Bill 4 is constitutional. Chris Sadeghi joining us live from the newsroom with more. Chris, Governor Abbott says watching this unfold has been like a tennis match. Hard to disagree.
A lot of back and forth, Dia, and today the lawyers for both sides will be back in a courtroom making their case in New Orleans in front of a 3-judge panel in the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals. But that panel's decision on SB 4 likely just a precursor to the Supreme Court's ruling. It's been on again, off again for the law Texas passed last year. That's because the federal government is challenging its constitutionality as an overstep by the state into federal authority. The bill not only gives local law enforcement the power to arrest someone they suspect crossed the Texas border illegally, but also gives judges the ability to send those convicted back to Mexico. Now, since being passed 5 months ago, the reason it keeps going into and out of effect is because 2 weeks ago, the Supreme Court sent the federal lawsuit back down to the Court of Appeals, but lifted a stay, allowing the law go into effect. Now, that only lasted a matter of hours before the Court of Appeals restored the stay until they could offer a decision of their own. That's the reason for today's expedited hearing, but a decision might not come immediately following. And no matter the decision, it may all be rendered moot in the long run because the Supreme Court holds the final say. And once the appeals court offers their decision, the highest court of the land can then take into consideration before authoring their final word. Dia, back to you.